Hey friends, and welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm on because I received my incoming packages back from Toni, who was Craft Purges. Toni takes it back to the 80s and 90s swap. It was send to and get to back, and there was a listing of items in which you can send. You had to choose a total of 5, package it up nicely, and have it in a 80s 90s retro theme. So this is my first incoming package. I think I'll do both separately. Let's open this one up and take a look at who's we received. So hang on one second. All right, so here is the package. It came packaged really nicely, and let's take a look at who's we got. I am so happy to have joined this. I got a chance to use a lot of my supplies up. That was super awesome. And let's see who's we got. It's full of this. Oh, this is actually, oh, okay. I didn't watch any of the reveals because I didn't want to get overwhelmed with what people were sending. So this is actually tape from the inside of a cassette. If you're able to remember those. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. So cute. That's a good idea also. Alrighty. Look at that. Okay, give me a second. Let me clear this off and we'll get started. Okay, inside is filled with some neon colored papers, paper shards, as well as some different star and shaped sequins and different types of retro colored vibes. Hold on a second, you guys. Pull this to the side and pull you guys in closer so we can take a look at this. First of all, this is stunning. Like I said, we were required to put it in a carrier that can hold the whole contents of our swap, and this person understood the assignment. This is so cute. I hate disturbing stuff like this. Oh, this is by Brooke. Brooke is on IG at B Northway Designs and on YT at B Northway Designs as well. Super exciting. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, so first off, she packaged hers swap in a boom box. It is really stunning. She did a lot of work. She sent a jumbo push pop. I definitely used to eat those back in the day. Just do a quick overview of the entire box. And so on the front, she has the speaker. She used her Cricut, and her Cricut cut out even the tiniest of details in the icons for the push, stop, pause, record button. She has a cassette tape in her boom box. I wonder what Brooke was listening to back in the day. So here are her little buttons. She has these cut out in foam. This is so cute. She has a dangle on the side. I'm going to pull it off because I don't know how to do dangles at all. And I'm not intimidated to do them, but it just requires me to and invest in something else, and I don't want to do that. So I appreciate when I get them. So she has a roller skate, a AB star, different bulbs. She has a yin yang sign. She has the word red. And an old school telephone. I had a Mickey Mouse room back in the day, so everything in my room was Mickey Mouse. All right, I'm back, guys. My phone has shut off. I needed to get some storage. And so I'm back to continue where I left off. And at that point, I was just sharing with you all her beaded dangle that she has on the side of her pocket. And I absolutely love the simplicity of this pocket. I was saying that back in the day, I had a Mickey Mouse room, and everything in my room was Mickey Mouse. I had rugs, shower curtains. I had a phone that was a Mickey Mouse stand. I had everything Mickey Mouse. So, super cute. That's her dangle. She has another cassette dangle here on the side here. And back in the day, we used to do our own mixtapes. We would have a cassette recorder, and you would have to push the play and the record button together, and it would record whatever was on the radio, and you would have to try to get the DJ's information out before he started talking so that you can actually get the song. It was so fun back in the day. And so here is her a tape. It has a mixtape, and she has some stars. She has it nicely decorated, and it's actually in a cassette box. And this is her sequin mix. Super cute. It's got a real retro vibe to it. I love that this is going to come in handy. I love getting stuff that I can actually use in projects. This is super cute. It is like a CD, a CD case. And she has some smiley chain hanging from it. That's really cute. And I think we had to do 10 die cuts. So these are her die cuts. I'll take these out in just a second. Hold on a minute. This is a super cute reusable pocket. I love that idea. And here are her die cuts. So cute. She did a good job. She used her Cricut, and she did a fabulous job. I love when people use their cutting machines. It's the greatest thing, because we spend a lot of money for these machines, and we don't pay them the homage that they deserve. Super cute. She laced hers up. So cute. If you don't know, this is one of my favorite pair of sneakers. I've got probably over 200 pair of those. And it's a little phone. She's got a record, or this could be a floppy disk. She's got the word tubular. Super cute. She's got a floppy disk. And she has a cassette tape. Those are all so cute. I love those, Brooke. And then, oh my goodness. Look at this. Was my favorite game. We had a store called the 123 store, and they had an arcade in there, and they had Mr. Do, Miss Pac-Man, Centipede, and we would literally spend hours up there. I had my name on Centipede and Mr. Do, and on Miss Pac-Man for the high score many times. Me and my cousins used to go up there after church every day, just about, and play the games. So this is super cute. I absolutely love this. I wish that store was still there. I would go and take a picture of the outside and just have that as some type of memorabilia. That is so cute. She's cut the ghost monsters out as well as Pac-Man. She got the joystick, 25¢. OMG, that is so cute. I love it. Okay, next up, she has a TV. Back in the day, my favorite TV program was the Smurfs. I watched everything Smurfs. Well, that was like my 90's cartoon. This is really cute how she decorated the packaging. She has some music notes, and then she has a cascade of stars from which she has stitched pink thread in there. And yeah, there's that. So my favorite TV programs back in the day was Punky Brewster and let me see, from the 80's and 90's. I watched Saved by the Bell. Let's see what else I watched. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, The Cosby Show. There was so many of them. My main TV programs was all the MTV Raps and BET, The Box. I did a lot of music watching back in the day. So this is so cute. She did a lot of work. And you have to appreciate this. She has layered several colors of cardstock in there to give like the intercession details from when the TV actually cut off. They would start back up with the Pledge of Allegiance really late at night. Super duper cute and nostalgic. And then next up, another one of my favorite things to do that I still do today is roller skate. This is so cute. This is her memory decks card. That was one of our requirements. And she has this really cutely decorated. She has some mesh up here. So this is a great idea when packaging. It's simple but beautiful. And I love that. I love simplicity. And look at her memory decks. Oh, it's so cute. It is so cute. She's got it layered up to the high heavens. And she has in the back a holographic star, which she has hollowed out, and she has a sequence mix in there. She has a smiley face, a thunderbolt. This girl has laced up these laces. This is super cute. I love this. And okay, it doesn't have her information. It just has handmade by Brooke, and she is IG at B Northway Designs, and YT at B Northway Designs. I follow her. I watch a lot of YouTube on TV as opposed to my phone because I don't always have my phone with me. And so I don't get a chance to comment a lot, but I do watch a lot of everybody's programs and their content, and I love that. So she also included some stickers, and these are all retro in theme and holographic. I had a lava lamp, I had a Rubik's Cube, headphones, floppy disk, all the things. And then this is her package has a retro pattern in the back, a checkerboard pattern. This is such a great swap. Thank you so much, Brooke, for creating for me. This is absolutely stunning and adorable. And I thank you so much for participating. And thank you guys for tuning in to watch all that Brooke has sent. I love it. Okay, guys. Let me take a picture. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I will leave Brooke's information in the description box as well as Toni's. I'm sure most of the people who are here are following them both, but just in case you aren't, do yourself a favor and go over and give them both a follow. Thanks, friends. Bye.